This is a story of us getting back on the road after 5 months, and on day 2, we got towed. Here we are, way too excited, extremely early in the morning, ready to ride. If I'm honest, Trippy already did something weird that told us we should have waited, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So, we've got a 6-ish hour drive to Virginia as our first stop on our 18-hour trip. By the time the sun came up, we made it to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Fun fact, it's the longest bridge tunnel in the world at 17 and a half miles. Goes from a bridge to a mile-long tunnel to a bridge to another mile tunnel and then back to a bridge. The aerial view is insane. We made it. Babe made breakfast. Look at that flip. And then we went to hang out. We love you, Melissa. And this is where the foreshadowing happened. My shirt says it's okay because it is, but man, reminder that there's always rainbows in the rain. Bedtime stories for our last night in Virginia, but nope, heard this sound instead. So now we're in diagnosis mode, not the batteries. Shout out to the store manager Gabriel for being so sweet. Next, the starter, we just changed, super expensive, back in May, also not the problem. Figured out it was the flex plate, meaning we had to drop our transmission, which would require a $1,500 jack, and the temperatures were below freezing. So we had to find a shop. And then it'd be a week before we could bring it in, so shout out to Melissa for hanging out with us all those days. Peace got to touch some snow, and we handled the many logistics to still make it to Florida, which was our ultimate destination. Then came tow day, a nerve wracking experience with someone I won't put on blast, but I will remind everyone that kindness is literally the way. Say it with me, kindness. As we're getting hooked up, we're letting the driver know just how important Trippy is to us. Our kid was born on this bus. It's more than a bus, it's our home. And then he towed us right over the curb. Hopefully, nothing fell. But then I'm even more scared during this whole 2 minutes where no one driver was patient in letting him out the parking lot. Like I said, nerve wracking. And speaking of kindness, as we're getting towed and we're following in the rental, my husband, aka the kindest human ever, helps roadside assistance pushing someone broken down to safety. I love this man so much. We caught up just as Trippy was being pulled into the shop. We called like 3 shops and only one said they'd work on it. Norfolk Truck Center was amazing from the first phone call. They're family owned, seriously great customer service, really accommodating, so big shout out to them. And yes, mom life never stops. Yes, we're still nursing at 3, and yes, I'm strong. Thank you so much. Next, more snacks for the second leg of our trip, visiting cousin Michael Terrell. If you know, you know. Highlight of this kid's trip. Make sure you hit that follow button to ride along on this crazy adventure. Okay, bye.